Alright, Mike. You sent me your xbl117. This is a Tomoquad's xbl117. Some of you might not know what it is or might not have ever seen it and might not ever see it again, because I'm pretty sure Tomo doesn't sell them anymore. He hasn't for a long time. But it's a pretty cool frame. A lot of people that have been around for a while probably have owned one before. It's a pretty cool frame. It's a 2.5 inch. And Tomo doesn't really have anything else like this except for the Predator. The Predator's kind of like it, but anyway, so when you sent me this, Mike, I wasn't thinking right which one it was. For some reason I was thinking of the CS110, the V2, I think. I don't even think Tomo sells that anymore either. But anyway, I didn't realize that it had single ESCs on it.
Can you get the pearl open?
In 1 second, okay. So yeah, it had single ESCs on the arms. Actually, there were these ones. I don't even know what these are. They look like Little B's. Little B 20 amp. And then you had the, this looks like a Omnibus V3. Yeah, this used to be one of my favorites. So you can imagine, when I saw it, I was like, oh shit. Because this was pretty much made to have single ESCs on the arms and just one single stack. So I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to fit this. This is the Lumineer Micro Lux V3 stack. So what I had to do was file down the sides of the side plates to be able to get it to fit. Alyssa, I can't do this right now. Come on. Why do you wait until I'm making a video to have me open your damn Play-Doh? Alright, there you go. Okay, so yeah, so I filed down the sides of the side plates there, and you can see it just barely fit. I mean, there's no room on the back here, and there's only a little sliver on the front. Same with this side. But I got it to fit. I had to use, I did use the M3 hardware that it came with, just the long screws, and then I used some M3 nuts for the bottom, and then little rubber O-rings, and then put the flight controller down, and then put the 4-in-1 down. Then I put another M3 nut, and then another little rubber grommet, and then the flight controller down, and it just barely fit. Luckily, on this stack, the flight controller is much smaller than the 4-in-1, so you can see how it tapers in as it goes up. So we got lucky that the flight controller is a lot smaller, so it was able to fit inside there. Yeah, and then what I did with the motor wires is I ran them underneath. Like, I went down through the top and then came back up through this other slot. So that way, when you bend a prop, when it bends down, it's going to hit right here, right where there's no motor wire. So that'll be really good to keep your motor wires from getting sliced in half. I conformal coated the whole thing. I did right here, and the VTX and the camera. Put the new arm protectors on. I wasn't able to use your antenna tubes because there was no place to put them, no way to mount them really. So, but I just used zip ties and heat shrink. And then I put the Axi on, zip tied it down, zip tied down the battery cable as well. And your receiver, it's a XM Plus, and when you get it, if you look through the side right here, you can see it right here, and that's the bind button right there. So you can just stick something in the side right here. I'm clicking it right now. So it was very easy for me to bind to my radio. I already did bind it to my radio, and so now I'll show you the video working and a little hover test.
Welcome to OpenEX. Switch warning.
So right now it is on channel R3 or A8. Let me put it on A8. It shows up as 99% on R3 as well, which is weird, but there it is. Alright. Turn this around. And here we go. Lots of power. So yeah, there you go, man. It's ready to go. It's flying nice. I'm shipping it today, so I'm gonna get it boxed up probably right now, and then I'll send you over some tracking. Alright, thanks Mike.